morning everyone. Myself Dr. Kirti, Assistant Professor Physiotherapy Department. So today we'll discuss about cross-sectional and longitudinal studies. So first of all we'll discuss cross-sectional research. So these studies measure unit from sample of population at only one point in time. And sample surveys are cross-sectional studies whose sample are drawn in such a way as to be representative of a specific population. Online survey research is being used to collect data for cross-sectional surveys at a faster rate of the speed. And these surveys can be conducted using any mode of data collection, including interviews, face-to-face interview, mail questionnaire. And it is an observational study. Investigator has no control over the exposure of interest. It involves identifying a defined population at a particular point in time. We can measure a range of variables on individual basis, example past and current dietary intake, at the same time measuring outcome of interest like obesity. So like it is a double-blind study. So there is known directionality. In case of cross-sectional study, it is showing in this diagram that in this diagram it is patterns of disease occurrence representative of the journal population. So case or known case, we can if the person or people would exposed to over a time period, then definitely it would be a case. Then it will come under known case. Then it may be descriptive, analytical, or both. At descriptive level, it yields information about single variable or about each number of separate variables. At analytical level, it provides information about presence and strength of association between variables, permitting the testing of hypotheses. Then essential feature of cross-sectional studies, they collect information relating to single specified time, but often extended to include historical information, which leads to demonstration of statistical association with past experience, like investigation of epidemic or temporal association. So what are the characteristics? Takes place at single point and doesn't involve manipulating the variables. And researcher can look at numerous things at one time, like age, income, gender, and one can use to look at the prevalence of something in a given population. It is cheap and quick, and data is frequently available through current records or stats, and ideal for generating the new hypothesis. Disadvantage is that the importance of relationship between cause and effect cannot be determined. Temporal weakness cannot determine cause preceded the effect or effect was responsible for the cause. So rule of contributory cause cannot be fulfilled. So in case of longitudinal research, it involves study of sample at more than one point, like panel studies or trend studies, and it draws sample unit of population over time, and to draw different unit from same sampling frame. The second method is used a panel where same people are asked to respond periodically. Online survey research firms recruit panel members to respond to online queries. So it is used for market tracing, brand switching, attitude and image checks. And any social or developmental research involving collection of data from same individual groups across over time. And it is a form of quasi-experimental design, you can say. Next, we are also having the cohort research or panel research. In cohort is a group experiencing some event in a selected time period or studying them at intervals through time. Panel research, also known as cross-sectional research, which involves study of many cases at one point in time or occasion and taken at regular intervals. There are two types of panel research. Continuous panel asks panel members same question on each panel measurement, and discontinue the panel vary question for one time period. Advantages are ideas and data availability, lots of observation available, and lot of result. So disadvantage is a long-term process. It requires a lot of time, very expensive and less convenient. Thank you.